Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. A small fireworks-related fire in Yucca Valley sent one juvenile to the hospital. On Monday morning, just before 10 a.m., San Bernardino County Fire responded to a report of a fire on Borrego Trail near Pueblo Trail in Yucca Valley. Witnesses reported hearing explosions near the scene. When the crew from County Fire arrived, they said that bystanders had already extinguished what they called a large bush that had been burning. County Fire says that they transported a juvenile to a local hospital for treatment for injuries. San Bernardino County Fire said that the fire was caused by fireworks. Today's regularly scheduled meeting of the Yucca Valley Town Council has been canceled. However, the Town Council will meet in a special closed session this morning at 11 a.m. to meet with Council about possible exposure to litigation. The Yucca Valley Town Council will meet next in regular session on August 19th. Today's meeting of the 29 Palms Planning Commission has also been canceled. The Planning Commission will meet next in regular session on August 19th. As sure as water flows through the aquifers of the Morongo Basin, our water districts are there to make sure that the H2O gets to your home. Two of those water districts are holding meetings tomorrow, and online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with what's on tap for their agenda.
The Joshua Basin Water District and the High Desert Water District are both holding their Board of Directors meetings on Wednesday, and here's what you can expect according to their agendas. First up, for Yucca Valley residents served by the High Desert Water District, the board will be introduced to new district employees before moving into action items like considering the approval of a $300,000 interfund loan for Phase 2 of the sewer project, as well as a recommendation from staff on the purchase of a GMC Canyon four-wheel drive pickup truck in the amount of just over $50,000. That meeting begins at 4 p.m., Then to the east for Joshua Tree residents served by the Joshua Basin Water District. That meeting will start with an informational report on the district's public outreach. Then they're expected to consider approving the June 2025 check register and the revised Citizens Advisory Council bylaws. After the public portion of the meeting, the JBWD board will meet in closed session regarding the receipt of a government claim threatening litigation. The public portion of the meeting begins at 5 p.m. Both meetings can be attended in person or online. We'll have details on how you can do both, along with links to their agendas at this story on our website, Z107.7 FM.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
The Joshua Tree National Park Association has announced that longtime conservation advocate Lorraine Turk is the recipient of this year's Minerva Hoyt California Desert Conservation Award. Reporter Hillary Sloan had a conversation with Turk about the recognition.
For over 20 years, Lorraine Turk has quietly worked behind the scenes to protect California's desert. The Joshua Tree National Park Association recognized her dedication by naming Turk the recipient of the 2024 Minerva Hoyt California Desert Conservation Award. Turk says she's humbled to join a list of honorees she's long admired.
But I just didn't think by any means that I had the kind of background that the, prior winners had. My support has been for the organizations that do the work. And so it's sort of a behind the scenes thing. The way I feel about this award is that I'm representing the hundreds and hundreds of people who are behind the scenes people. And they may not do every project or belong to every group, but there are so many people out there who either for a particular project or from time to time or always, they give time, they give money, they put their passion into it, they speak up at meetings, So helping this happen is how I see my strength.
Since moving to Joshua Tree in 2002 to work at Copper Mountain College, Turk has participated in almost every major conservation effort in the Morongo Basin. She helped defeat the Green Path North transmission project, was a vital part of the Morongo Basin Conservation Association for years, and contributed to initiatives that resulted in Joshua Tree Dark Sky designation and the creation of the Sand to Snow and Mojave Trails National Monuments. Her first glimpse of the bigger conservation picture came when she learned about Larry and Donna Charpede's decade-long fight to protect Eagle Mountain. Turk retired in 2007, which gave her more time to dedicate to the desert she fell in love with as a young graduate student in Arizona. She says winning this award is really about community. The Minerva Hoyt Award, named after the pioneering conservationist who helped establish Joshua Tree National Park, honors outstanding desert stewardship. Turk joins a distinguished list of winners, including Senator Dianne Feinstein and conservation leader David Lamptham. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
True's Fight Syndicate is holding a back-to-school supply drive to help students in need. In association with Breaking Through Chains mentorship, they're collecting school supplies to distribute to high desert students. They're asking for crayons, markers, folders, papers, pencils, lunch boxes, notebooks, binders, glue, scissors, pencil boxes, and calculators. They are accepting drop-offs at their studio located at 57320 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley until Friday. True's Fight Syndicate will be distributing backpacks and all of the donated supplies at an event at their studio on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And finally, Theater 29's season auditions are scheduled for Saturday, August 9th. They will also be the direct tryouts for their first show of the season, the award-winning musical review series Miscast. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas tells you to make your light shine.
Artistic director and creator Lisa Hodgson, along with musical director Scott Clinkscales, are thrilled to announce auditions for Theater 29's annual highly acclaimed benefit cabaret, Miscast, with this year's theme, Miscast, It's Our Time. Casting for this unique production will primarily be drawn from Theater 29's season auditions on August 9th. Hodgson and Clinkscales are seeking 8 to 12 versatile performers of all ages to bring a twist to classic musical theater by performing songs from roles they would never traditionally be cast in, due to age, gender, ethnicity, or other typecasting norms. The songs for this year's Miscast have been carefully selected, though the creative team remains open to making changes if inspired by an exceptional voice or two. Interested? Register for the season auditions at theater29.org. If you're unable to attend in person, you may submit a video audition to Lisa at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News. I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.